Okay, and we're live. I might be early, but I'm just gonna start anyways. So this is a collaboration mukbang with Snoopyeats 408, and I guess before anyone gets here, I'm just gonna start with, since I don't know how to do like text overlay and in live chats, I'm just gonna start. And I realize that this is in reverse, but I'll put the link to Snoopyeats channel down in the description box below after this live, and I'll also put his channel on the YouTube cards somewhere here. But if you can read in reverse order, Snoopyeats 408, that's the person I'm collaborating with. He's a really great guy. You gotta check out his channel. I've said this like plenty times in my past live chats, but he gives like 110% to everything that he does. And I also like how with his style he does like a Snoopy vlog before his mukbangs. That's not always the case, but a lot of his mukbangs he does like a vlog, like, you know, touring around his life before he does a mukbang. And yeah, I see there's one person here, so hey to the one person who's here. And yeah, we're so our theme. I'm not sure exactly what he's eating, but we agreed on either a noodle soup or like a spicy noodle soup thing. So I went for pho because that was one of the suggestions that we had in our private messenger chat about this collab. So I'm really excited about sharing you guys my favorite pho place. The image here does not do justice. Like, I wish I filmed the place for you. It's like the literal definition of authentic hole in the wall Vietnamese food place. The guy there is really friendly, really great. I shouldn't say even the guy. So the restaurant is called Loy's Vietnamese noodle restaurant, I think. I'll put the Yelp link down below in the description box as well. But Loy's Vietnamese noodle is my like childhood Vietnamese noodle place. I've been eating there since I was a little kid, and my mom has chatted with the owner before, and he basically explained that he makes his broth overnight, so you extract a lot of like the gelatin, the collagen, the beef flavor from the bones. So yeah, the broth is super authentic. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't want to spill. I spilled. Okay, that's bad. But so I know you can't really see the broth too well, but I wanted to show you the color because if you go to a Vietnamese noodle or pho place, a lot of times the noodles are super clear, which is very suspicious. But real beef broth should be kind of like a milky brown color. So yeah, this is legit authentic Vietnamese noodle. The guy uses like oxtail and other beef bones and the meat and everything to make his broth. And then yeah, so I got the special, and the special is really common throughout other Vietnamese noodle places where it's a mixture of tripe, beef tendon, and just like regular beef flank and stuff. So I ordered this to go, and it came with semi raw beef strips, which is good because you don't want to overcook your meat when you put it in the broth. But too bad you didn't get to see that, you know, like the color changing. But yeah, really tender. That's how you eat your Vietnamese noodle. And yeah, I'm spilling everywhere. This is so yeah. So I guess two people left. But I'm gonna see if Snoopyeats comes in. And before he comes in, I just wanted to say a few facts about Snoopyeats. So Snoopyeats 408, he was born in Canada, and I think he's living in Canada now, but I'm not quite sure. But he was born in Canada, and then he moved to California. Let's see what he says. He moved to California at age 9, and I believe he said around the San Jose area. And then he says his top favorite foods are Mexican food, Caribbean food, and soul food, which though to me those are like the most flavorful cuisines that I know of, or one of the most flavorful cuisines that I know of. So I know he's a true foodie, like ethnic food fan. And his favorite colors are blue, black, and charcoal gray. And he says his favorite number is number 7, so lucky number 7. So yeah, those are facts about Snoopyeats. And if he happens to drop by, I wanted to do like a 5 questions tag thing. And somebody keeps coming in and logging out, but whatever. Yeah, so here is the pho. Pho is spelled Pho. And yeah, like I was saying, I've been going to Loy's Vietnamese noodle place since I was a little kid. And so this is very nostalgic for me. Yeah, his restaurant's located on Irving, somewhere around like 23rd Avenue. But again, I'm going to put the link to his restaurant down below, the Yelp link. So here you go. So good. Yeah, so there's 2 people. Angie might join us soon too. So I'm sure a lot of mukbangers know who Angie is. She's like one of the number 1 mukbang supporter in the mukbang community. She finds all sorts of mukbangers. It's really impressive. Yeah, so I see 2 people came back. So yeah, if you didn't see the intro, basically I'm collaborating with Snoopyeats 408, and I know it's in reverse. And I gave some quick facts about Snoopyeats in the beginning of the video. I'm not going to repeat it in case like a bunch of people start watching this later. But if he comes by, like I said, I will do the 5 questions thing. If not, that's cool. I feel so sorry because Snoopyeats is working right now. But yeah, I'll definitely put the link to his video down below, the collaboration video. There we go with the phone. So good. So there's I put some mung bean sprouts, and there's some basil here and cilantro. Trying to find it. But yeah, if you ever had pho before, they give you like a bunch of mung bean sprouts and basil and jalapenos and stuff like that on the side. I think in Instagram they call this like lifting nudes. So you're, instead of lifting weights, you're lifting noodles. Today's workout basically. Ooh, 2 people gave me a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it for the thumbs up. And 3 people's here. Feel free to say hi. I don't know if anybody did say hi. Because I have a hard time sometimes seeing the live chat on the screen. But if you said hi, I'll hi back. Yeah. Here we go. Maybe I should angle this down a little so you can see. But yeah, look at that beautiful color. Oh, I wish you could see the broth. Maybe I should just do this. So here's a close-up. Look at that beautiful broth. Oh my god. So if you go to other Vietnamese noodle places, they usually have a very, very clear broth. And I'm usually suspicious of that because I feel like you don't know if they cook it overnight with the beef bones and stuff. But you see, this is kind of like a milky brown color. So milky brown color is the color you want. And props to Lois for putting so much dedication in his broth. Yep, so be sure to check out his restaurant if you're in the city in San Francisco. So here's some of the beef. Usually at the restaurant, you can put like hoisin sauce and sriracha, but I don't have that with me right now. So here's some nice tender beef. So hoping Angie will come soon. I'm kind of like slowly eating because I'm waiting for like the star people of the show to show up. But I know Snoopyeats is working, so um, no pressures. Oh, I found my favorite tripe. How many of you guys have tried tripe? And if you tried it, do you like it? So good. Tripe is has a chock full of collagen in it. Lots of nutrients. Let's see. So Snoopyeats is probably going to introduce me in his video as well. So I'm curious what he's gonna say in his video. Snoopy is also very creative with his hashtags. He has this one hashtag called Keep It Crispy. A lot of YouTubers do these like unique hashtags to, I guess, separate them from like other YouTubers, and Keep It Crispy is a pretty unique and creative hashtag. I feel like if I made my own hashtag, it would be really boring. So far, the only hashtag that I really use is ladeliciadelinda or devilishly hungry. Tasty. So devilishly hungry was a name that Fit Angie came up with. And I was under that name for a while, but then I decided to switch back to ladeliciadelinda. Oh, yay, Angie, you're here. Oh my god. You totally made my day, Angie. Double hearts to you. Yeah, so I was telling everybody earlier in the video that this is a collab with Snoopyeats, as you know, and that you're a big mukbang supporter, Angie, and oh, no, it's okay, Angie. I don't think anyone really commented, so you're not too late. I still have the food. I was like eating really slowly because I knew like you or Snoopyeats might eventually come. But yeah, I said I wasn't gonna repeat this, but since you're here, I'm gonna repeat the facts that Snoopy mentioned. Oh, Snoopy, yay, hi! Oh my god, thank you so much for being here. Oh my god, that means so much. I'm so happy because now I can do the 5 questions with you. Hello, Linda. Hello, Fit. Snoop. Hearts. Oh, okay. What are you eating? So I'm eating pho. Snoopyeats and I, we agreed on like noodle soup or pho or spicy noodle soup, that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to see what Snoopy chose. And as I was saying earlier before, he was born in Canada and he moved to California at age 9, I believe in the San Jose area. And he says his favorite number is lucky number 7. His favorite color is blue, black, and charcoal gray. And his top favorite foods is Mexican, Caribbean, and soul food, which, you know, it's like one of my favorite foods too, because all those categories are very flavorful. You have like a melting pot sorts of flavors. I mean, to me, the more spices, the better. That's my thing. I love pho. It's so good. Yeah, I was saying that this pho came from my childhood restaurant called Loy's Vietnamese restaurant. It's on Irving Street in San Francisco, and I don't know if you can see, but the broth is like a brown milky color, and very few places make their broth that like that hearty. So it's boiled overnight. The owner told my mom before, like when I was a little kid, that he cooks his broth overnight for like 24 hours or something. So you extract all the bone, the meat, and the flavor from the bone. So props to him to making it authentic. Snoop, we have the same favorite color. Oh, Andrew, what's your favorite color? I'm curious. Yeah, so I get really excited when I find a place that does like bone broth, and this is like to me my definition of bone broth. Other places I feel like they clear out the soup too much, but like all the flavor is in the bone and the fat. So yeah, props to Lois for doing that. Yes, I heard about broth being cooked overnight for amazing flavor. My favorite color is black and blue. Oh wow, that is surprising because that Snoopy eats is like 2 out of his 3 favorite colors. So the fact that you hit all those marks is impressive. So maybe you're Angie Snoopy. Maybe you're Angie's like twin flame or something. Looks so good, Linda. Thank you. So I'm really excited that you dropped by. I know you're busy, but I really wanted to ask you 5 questions. So ignoring this notepad here, I have 5 questions for you. Black is like my soul. Black is a great color. It goes with everything. And plus, it makes you look slimmer. I have to admit that, black is a very, very nice color. So let's see. So I have 5 questions here, Snoopy. I don't know if you want to do these 5 questions, but let me know if you're ready, and I'll ask away. I just thought it'd be fun if I asked you 5 questions so that it kind of feels like I'm interviewing you. No, it's okay. You don't have to shut up, Angie. It's really nice that like everyone is chatting with each other because like I always feel like my live chats are kind of quiet. So let's see. Whenever you're ready, I'll say the first question. Yeah, and oh, just give me the 5 minute. Give me my 5 minutes, my friend. Oh, hey, Kia, thank you for joining. Everyone, Kia has been an old-time subscriber of mine from the beginning of my mukbang days. So yeah, thank you, Kia, for joining. Okay, so Snoopy says, okay, just give me my 5 minutes, my friend. So I'm assuming just wait 5 minutes and then you'll be ready. Hi, Kia. I'm having pho, and I remember you mentioned that you had pho for the first time just recently. So, yeah, this is a throwback for you, probably. So, while Snoopy gets ready, if you can read in reverse, this is Snoopy Eats' screen name. Look him up. Yes, it was so good. What kind did you get? Oh, I got they call it the special beef noodle soup, which has like the beef flank, the tendon, and tripe. I already ate the tripe, but here's the tendon, and then there's like beef brisket, I think. Sorry, it's all like dissolved because like it's been sitting in the soup for a while. No fresh spring rolls? Nope. I kind of had lunch, and so this is like my snack, so I decided to cut my portion size. So this, Lloyd's actually give you much more. And the great thing is, it's very affordable. So a medium, which is like, I guess twice as this, is like 5 something. So it's really cheap, considering San Francisco, the average price for pho is like around 8 something. Okay, so I'm not sure if I understood Snoopy correctly about waiting 5 minutes, but I'll say the first question, and if he hasn't like heard me say the first question, I'll just repeat it. So the first question for Snoopy is, what's your favorite kind of sandwich? And I guess while I'm waiting, I might as well answer the 5 questions on my behalf as well. I think he said to give 5 minutes limit. Okay, just wanted to make sure that I understood that. He's at work, maybe. Yeah, he's definitely at work, so I feel so sorry. Sorry, Snoopy, if you're at work and I know you're busy and stuff. That was really cheap. I got a large, mine was $10, but it was worth it. Oh, wow. Even in Maryland, it's about around the same price, I guess. Yeah, this is really cheap. I don't know how he does it, but he does not cut the quality. The quality is very high, but it's very affordable. So I don't know how he does it. Oh, be right back on 1 minute. Sure, no problem, Snoopy. Yeah, I think what he does is his restaurant is near a supermarket, and I think I've seen him get like the the scrap meat. I don't know if scrap meat is the right word. I mean, I don't want to like say the wrong thing if that's not the case, but I think he's able to like get his meat at an affordable price. So he's able to lower the cost for customers, which is really great because like for the quality, it's, I would say he could still be selling this for like 10 bucks. Yeah, so I don't know if Kia saw it, but yeah, I was saying how the broth is nice and thick and it's a nice like milky brown color. That's how you know it's like cooked overnight. Well, I'm sweating in here because it's I have the windows closed because there's like a concert going on. But Snoopy will be back, so let me get some napkins while he comes back. Laughing out loud. Okay, Snoopy. Snoop's eating. Okay. I want to make my own phone Instant Pot one day. Oh yeah, you should definitely try it someday. It's really easy actually. They sell like pho spice packets. It's like star anise, cinnamon. I don't remember the other spices, but it's like a 5 spice packet, and then you throw it in with the beef bones, and then a little bit of fish sauce. I have a recipe actually somewhere, so I'll probably put it in the YouTube cards. Okay, so Snoopy says, my favorite sandwich is Philly cheesesteak. Oh yeah, that's the ultimate comfort sandwich, I think. Philly cheesesteak. There's actually a restaurant in the Fillmore in San Francisco that like claims to be one of the first Philly cheesesteak restaurants in San Francisco. I'm always eyeing that place. But yeah, just in case like somebody decides to come by in San Francisco and check the place out. My favorite sandwich is, this is kind of weird, but it's actually tuna salad sandwich. But I'm in the sandwich mode right now. That's why I decided to ask that question, because like almost any sandwich would probably fit the bill right now. So yeah. Second question. Hope you're ready. What's your favorite kind of pie? Extra mayo for me. Yum, yum, yum. Some people don't like mayo, but I like it. It has a nice tangy and creamy taste. I just want a sandwich. That's funny. So I put some basil in here too, just for extra flavor. Let's see. So yeah, just in case you guys missed it, the second question was, what's your favorite kind of pie? And Snoopyeats says, pie. I love banana cream pie. Oh, that's delicious too. It's like these southern food pies, I guess. Yeah, my favorite pie would be, that's hard. I think Snoop basically took my answer. So I'm just gonna stick with banana cream pie as well. Warm apple pie is good too. So that's what Kia said. Warm apple pie with the ice cream on top. That sounds really good right now, actually. Coconut pie. You know, ironically, I've never had coconut pie, I don't think. But there is a pie that I haven't tried yet that I'm interested in trying called hopia. I don't know if you guys heard of hopia. It's like the purple yam, and sometimes there's chocolate and condensed milk in it, I think. I've made buttermilk pie and it's so good. Oh my god. That does sound good. I can imagine it already. It's probably nice and flaky. But is there buttermilk also in it? Sweet potato pie is another good one. Oh yeah, sweet potato pie is good too. Yeah, sweet potato pie was actually probably one of the first pies that I've tried other than apple pie. So definitely a nostalgia moment right there. Oh, my friend had a video on the Hawaiian pie thing. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, if you want, you can send me the link and I'll check it out. So the third question is, Would you rather have your birthday on Christmas or Halloween? Oh, Kia said, has you ever had pumpkin pie? Yeah, actually, I've had, and I've also made a like paleo pumpkin pie before. I don't remember if I made a recipe video for it, but I did upload an image on Instagram. Pumpkin pie is good too. I'll see if I can find it and send it to you. Halloween. Halloween. That's funny. I was gonna say the same thing too. I love vampires and werewolves. Oh, I remember you mentioning that about the vampire thing. I have like the I think the vampire teeth, and I think you mentioned before that you thought I was like a vampire at one point. Yeah, Halloween is actually my sister's birthday, so that's how I thought up the question. And my sister used to always say like for Halloween, people just give her like extra candy. But yeah, I would rather have my birthday on Halloween too, just because um I mean Christmas, come on. You got to separate Christmas and your birthday. It's like cutting what's the word? Um Cutting corners. Yeah, it's like cutting corners if your birthday and Christmas if your birthday's on Christmas. Because people then just give you like one birthday present. It's kind of sad. Halloween, yay, jack-o'-lantern. Linda would look awesome with vampire contact lens. You know, actually, I bought pink contact lens before, and it kind of gives you like the red eye effect. So Snoopy says, yes, I'm ordering some Fit and Fangs too. Oh, do you do cosplay, Snoopy? Cosplay is huge in the Bay Area. I think because we're like close to San Jose, and that's where like all the anime conventions are. But I know Fit Angie's daughter, Maddie, is really into anime. No, but I like it though. And Fit Angie says, cosplay, it is so cool. I've never done it, but I like seeing it. Yeah, I love seeing the work that people put in their costumes, because a lot of the cosplays, people make the costume from scratch, because you can't really buy a costume for, say, like Link and Zelda, or well, maybe you can now, but a lot of characters, like maybe like characters from Overwatch or League of Legends or something like that, you can't buy it from stores directly. You have to make it yourself. So the details is just really impressive. So let's see. So we're almost down to the last two. So the fourth question is, do you look more like your dad or your mom? That's number 4. Do you look more like your dad or your mom, Snoopy? I have a feeling, because I've seen some of his vlog videos of his family, that Snoopyeats looks more like his mom, but I'm curious what Snoopy thinks. Cosplay is so cool, never done it, but love seeing it. She loves it, and you can online, I think, hon. Yeah, there's actually like people on Etsy, for an example, who will custom make like cosplay costumes, you know, according to your size and things like that. I know Snoopy's son is his mini-me. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen a video. I think one of the first videos I saw was with his son. Mom more, but her brother is my twin, pretty much. So you're right. But her brother is my so Snoopyeats says, my mom more, but her brother is my twin, pretty much. So you're right. Smiley face. I was telling Angie at one point that I think it's interesting that I mean, maybe it's just me, but a lot of the of children, like, they look like the opposite gender. So like that sounds so weird, but what I mean is like the daughter looks like the dad, and the father and the son usually looks like their mom. But maybe that's just me, but I always feel like it's always the case like that. Like Angie's daughter looks like Angie's husband. I know what you mean, is what Snoopyeats says. My sister looks like my mom though. Oh, really? I saw your sister actually. She I feel like she was like a good mix of your dad and your mom. But since you know you're related to her, you probably have a better idea of who she resembles. Kia Mormon says, that's true, I look more like my dad. That's interesting. Yeah, so I mean, I know it's not the case for everyone, but most of the people that I talk to, they say they look like, you know, the girls look like their father and the boys look like their mother. I look like an exact split of my mom and dad. More like my mom, I'm all my father. Laughing out loud. I'm always skin like my father's side. I actually think, I definitely see more resemblance with your father, yeah, but I think you have your mom's lips. I have my mom's lips too. But yeah, so fifth question is kind of a weird question. So do you like peanut butter or almond butter? If you had to choose one, peanut butter or almond butter? Mom's lips and eyes, yeah. But yeah, I can definitely see how you have that strong resemblance with your dad. Kia Mormon says, I've seen a lot of people drinking that water. Is it better for you? Oh, that's interesting that you notice about the Essentia. So I know from the YouTube community as well that people drink alkaline water. There isn't really any added benefits per se, but I have LPR. And so when you have LPR, your throat tends to be acidic. So alkaline water just kind of neutralizes the acidity. So that's why I drink it. Peanut butter all the way, yeah. Crunchy peanut butter is my style, but I know some people like the creamy style. Um, yeah, peanut butter is actually less calories too, so yeah, that's interesting. So Snoopyeats says he prefers peanut butter over almond butter. My preference right now is almond butter, says Angie, but I love peanut butter. Yeah, so my answer would be right now it would be peanut butter, but almond butter and peanut butter are almost like on the same level for me. So yeah. I'll spread on thick too and dip it in my tea. Oh wow, dip peanut butter in your tea or coffee. That's interesting. So does it become like a peanut butter cup, almost like a peanut butter cup smoothie almost? I gotta try that sometime, like in coffee. I feel like it would be really good in coffee. Oh, on bread, hun. I'm so sorry. I'm just wondering if you actually put it in coffee, but I see no, you actually put it on bread. So you put the peanut butter on your bread and you serve it with your coffee, is what you're saying, right? Sorry, I thought of something weird about you putting peanut butter in your coffee because people are putting butter in their coffee now, which used to not be a thing. So I thought, maybe peanut butter was like this like new wave with putting weird stuff in your drinks. Yes, I dip it in and eat it like that. Interesting. So those are the 5 questions, and yeah, I'm so happy that Snoopyeats joined me today so that we were able to answer those 5 questions. So it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I think let's see which question that I thought was surprising for me. Actually, I don't think anyone was surprising. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'm glad you had fun too. I've done collaborations with other people where we do like 10 question tags, and some people's answers are really funny and just really different. Like you would never think about those answers. But yeah. Sorry, I'm jibber jabbering. I really need to start my noodles. Oh, Angie says, what's everyone's dream holiday? You mean like a pre-existing holiday or like a new holiday? A dream holiday. That's I'm not creative enough to think of a new holiday, but I personally like I mean other than Christmas, Valentine's Day, which is really sad in a way because it's kind of like a holiday for mainly for girls. I feel like boys kind of luck out on Valentine's Day. But on Valentine's Day is a day that I get to eat like food that I would never be able to eat. So my boyfriend treats me out in places that are kind of out of our price range. So I like Valentine's Day. And being a foodie, like, you know, I gotta try everything. And Snoopyeats says Hawaii, Caribbean, and Europe. Oh, so it's like a vacation you're asking, places to go. Okay. My dream vacation would be to Rome. Have you guys ever seen that Audrey Hepburn movie, Roman Holiday? That's what I think of when I envision Rome. But I know that's like many years ago. But that was a very romantic film, and the architecture and the scenery and everything, it just seems so idyllic. Like you're near the ocean, and then you have the like historic buildings and the Colosseum and all that stuff. And I'm such a history nerd, so it would be cool to see like historic architecture from many years ago, like just in real life, and you know, appreciate the ocean, the scenery, the food, the people. The food sounds like that'd be really interesting too. People are always saying that food in Italy is very different from Italian food in the U.S. So I can just imagine already. Let's see. So Ange says, we say holiday here, not vacation. Oops, sorry for the confusion. Oh, I'm sorry. That's fine. Bruce Lee fought Chuck Norris inside the Roman Col. Oh, really? Which movie was that? Was that The Game of Death? I don't remember. Bruce Lee is a legend. If you're in the Seattle area, you can visit Bruce Lee's grave. Return of the Dragon. Oh, okay. I should have known. That's like his most iconic film. Yeah, Bruce Lee is totally a legend. I mean, he basically opened doors for ethnic people, especially Asian people, to enter the movie industry. Before then, a lot of Caucasian actors were playing Asian characters. And so, if you ever seen that movie, The Bruce Lee Story, I think that was filmed in like 1993 or something. But that story kind of depicts his life in a very accurate manner. So, yeah. I love Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Yeah. Two iconic Asian superstars. Jason Lee Scott. I heard that they wanted his son to do the film, but his son was really emotional about his father's death and all. So he turned it down. For those of you who don't know, Bruce Lee's son was in the movie The Crow, and sadly, that was his last movie. He kind of had this similar demise as his father. Yeah, Bruce Lee was so impressive that they said that when they filmed him doing stunts, they actually had to slow-mo it because he was so fast the camera couldn't capture his movements. So just imagine, like, you know, just seeing a total blur. That's probably how it was like just filming Bruce Lee. He was that fast. I love Jason Lee Scott. He's hot. That's cute. I wonder if he's doing any films right now. I haven't really... He was more popular in like the 90s. Donnie Yen is my other favorite from IP. Ip Man, yeah. So Ip Man, if you guys aren't familiar with, is the story of, I guess, Bruce Lee's teacher, right? I don't remember. Oh, Dr. Norman's here. Norman says, that is fast. Hello. Good to see you here. Sorry, I'm almost done with my pho, but I have the lovely milky bone broth here. Just to show you. You see I keep saying that, but like the creamy color is what you want. And the place that I got the pho, props to them for making the broth overnight. Let's see, Snoopyeats says, my grandmaster Ed Parker met Bruce Lee in the Long Beach International Championship. Wow, that's really impressive. Wow, so your grandmaster is very well, probably kind of world renowned then. Oh, Dr. Norman says your slow-mo story about Bruce Lee. Yeah, yeah, it's impressive. But then I understand the shutter rate or is it the shutter rate? The exposure rate of cameras back then were much slower. But still, to just see a total blur, that's impressive. Oh, I'm so sorry I keep calling Dr. Norman Dr. Norman. I guess I'm assuming you have a PhD, if I can remember. Yeah, because you said you were a microbiologist. So he's the one who invented the fast track diet. I mentioned the fast track diet several times on my channel. Sorry, I always say that because I always say Dr. Norman because, to be honest, I'm afraid of mispronouncing your last name. So I have this thing, you probably noticed, I have this really bad habit of apologizing too much. So like I tend to avoid calling people's names that I think I could be saying. Andrew says, yes, Linda, don't apologize. Sorry, it's a really bad habit. So speaking of, like, Bruce Lee and martial arts and stuff, I used to take Kung Fu, and when we were sparring, I would always say sorry every time I punched somebody. And my Sifu got really upset with me. He says, don't say sorry to somebody unless, like, they're literally dead, which, I mean, that statement sounds really shocking, but he basically meant that, I say sorry too much. And, when you're sparring, it's a contact sport. You're supposed to punch someone. So saying sorry is a really bad habit of mine. Angie says, you're so sweet. And Dr. Norman says, funny. And Snoopy says, laughing my ass off. And then Angie says, how you used to say sorry while... Yeah, I used to say sorry while doing sparring. So I'll just be punching somebody. I'll be like, sorry, sorry, sorry. And people would get so annoyed. So Dr. Norman says, just checked in to see what you were cooking. Oh, I didn't cook this, but I do have a recipe video for pho. I don't make my pho overnight. I make it like maybe 8 hours in a regular pot. But if you do an Instant Pot, it'll be faster. But yeah, this broth was done overnight, so it has a really nice color to it. Really good. So thank you for dropping by. Love her, says Fit Angie. Snoop laughing out loud, laughing out loud. Oh, I'm glad I made you laugh. I mean, I'm a total nervous wreck. I feel like when I say jokes, like, it just doesn't execute properly. Oh, thank you, Snoopy, for saying I'm so humble. And Snoopy is so genuinely nice. I mean, the fact that, like, you're here while you're working. I know it could cause problems, so I really appreciate that you're joining me in this chat while you're working, while you're on duty. And then Dr. Norman says, looks delicious. Now I am sorry, I have to go meet my friend. Wish I could stay next time, Linda. Oh, no problem. Bye, Dr. Norman. I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure to see you here. I always get excited because I feel like you're like a celebrity or something. Wow, it's 7:40 p.m. on Friday where I live. Oh, wow. So it's probably time to eat dinner or already have dinner for you, Kia. I will try to quickly eat my soup. Bye, laughing out. No celeb. Oh, I really do think you're like a celebrity in the health world, but I understand. Bye, Dr. Norman. I'm on my forklift in a corner laughing out. Bosses are gone. I run the warehouse anyway, so it's all good. No trailers in at the moment. Oh, that's good. Oh, I heard that to operate a forklift, you need a license. Is that true? Oh, no, it's okay. Take your time. Thank you, Kia. If Kia still had her mukbang channel, I would definitely link her mukbang channel below. But yeah, Kia used to do mukbangs too, everyone. I don't know if you guys remember. She did a lot of dumpling, and I think she made homemade chicken once. And she has a cute little sister. I wish Kia still had her videos. It's good to look back on. Actually, I have a client coming in, Linda. I'm sorry, I have to go, sweetie. Love you. Love you. Also, Snoop. It's nice to catch up. Nice to meet you, Kia. Okay, no problem, Fit Angie. I'll talk to you later. Take care and take care of your client. Bye. Heart to Angie. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining. I know it's also hard for you since you're working. Love you all. Big giant heart. Okay, I'm almost done. And yeah, I'm so glad that I did this collaboration with Snoopyeats. So I can check that off my bucket list. So yeah, thank you so much, Snoopy, for messaging me. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done. So there we go. Oh, anytime, Luna. Thank you, Snoopy. And a virtual hug to you too. If you were here, I'll give you like the super bear hug. So, yep, that's it for my mukbang collaboration with Snoopyeats. Thank you, Snoopy, for being the special guest here and for joining and for answering my 5 questions. It was a lot of fun. Yes, super big hugs to you, Snoopy. And yeah, if you can read this in reverse, check out Snoopyeats' channel, Snoopyeats space 408. And Snoopy says, you're welcome. Thank you as well. And Kia says, so glad I made it. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you, Kia, for making it. You made this chat so much brighter. So much brighter. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, everyone. Don't forget to comment if you watch this later. Give me a big thumbs up. Thumbs up helps make this video more viewable and searchable on YouTube. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And also be sure to check out Snoopyeats' channel. I'm going to put it in the cards and also in the description box. And he also will have a collaboration video upload soon. So take care. Bye. Thank you. Hearts to you too, Snoopy. Bye. Take care.